Hey guys, my name's Emily Finomore. I'm a child and adolescent therapist at WVU Medicine. I wanted to take a little time today to share something with you. Lots of the kids and families that I work with are reporting that they're experiencing lots of worry and thoughts that keep coming into their head. And rightfully so, this is a really scary time to be alive. So what are we going to do with that? So here's what I know. I know that as human beings, we were designed to keep ourselves safe. That's why we have those thoughts. They come to us over and over again, kind of like a rehearsal or practice to make sure we get things right. And thank goodness for that. We need to be able to keep ourselves safe when things get dangerous or scary. Here's the other thing I know though. Sometimes we really get stuck. We get stuck in those thoughts and feelings that no longer are helpful and productive to our everyday life. Let me give you an example. Some kids might think, oh man, I'm going to be stuck in my house forever. They're never going to find a cure, and I'm never going to get to see my friends at school. So here's what I want you to do, or help your kids do with that thought. Once you identify it, you ask yourself two questions. The first one is that thought true? So in that example, is it true that you're going to be stuck inside forever, they're never going to find a cure, and you'll never see your friends again? I think we can all probably agree that is not true. At some point, this is going to be over, and we're going to go back to a new normal. So not true. Move on to number two. Is it helpful? Is it helpful for me to worry over and over again at night? Is it helpful for me to practice in my head getting stuck inside for days and days? Is it helpful to think about that I'll never get out of here? Probably not, because it brings all these negative feelings and takes us to a place we don't want to be, and it gets us stuck. So, is it true, and is it helpful? If it isn't true and it isn't helpful, then we need to move on. But we need to move on in a way that's helpful for all of us, right? So that comes from not shaming ourselves for having the thought again. It comes from just moving on and moving forward. So maybe we need a little help with a distraction. Maybe we need to move to the next thing on our to-do list. Or maybe we need to take a little time to take care of ourselves. So remember, think, is it true and is it helpful? If it isn't either of those things, move on. Thanks.